JSA TV, your virtual newsroom for telecom professionals. Joining us here today, we're honored to have Mr. Fred Cannone. He's the Director of Marketing and Sales at TeleHOUSE America. Fred, welcome to JSA TV and welcome to Telecom Exchange.
Thank you very much on both scores. Great to be here.
Now, you guys are leaders in the data center field. Of course, globally, your brand is known around the world, but also locally, you have very strong roots right here in Manhattan. Can you tell us a little bit about the trends you're seeing?
Sure. Well, TeleHOUSE, as you know, Jaymie, is really an urban data center provider around the world, and especially here in New York, where we really got our start. TeleHOUSE has made some significant investments over the years. Our most recent one, of course, as you know, was the Chelsea facility at 85 10th Avenue, which we're very proud of. We opened that last year, and it's gotten quite a bit of traction, and we're hoping to fill that pretty quickly.
Wonderful, wonderful. And certainly today's a big news day for you. I know just hitting the wires as we're talking, NYIIX, your peering exchange right here in New York, it is expanded. It is going into CoreSite, 32 A of A, is that right?
That's correct. Actually, in conjunction with sort of the philosophy of the sort of the carrier neutral environment, for us, a peering platform is really critical to that mission that we have. And so NYIIX, the New York International Internet Exchange, which already has a number of interesting locations around the city, not to mention our facilities, but at 111 8th, 60 Hudson, but also now we announced today that in conjunction with our friends at CoreSite, that NYIIX will be expanding to the 32 A of A facility, and so we're very pleased, certainly very excited about that opportunity, as it sort of brings the New York City a little bit closer to, shall we say, a big ring, to put it simply. But more importantly, it really enhances the overall connectivity and robustness, not just of NYIIX, but clearly of all of our data centers here in New York City. And so we're very proud to be part of that. And frankly, we're very pleased that CoreSite really had the foresight, frankly, as well as what others might term as sort of courage to really do that, because it does enhance their position as well in terms of the overall network connectivity of New York City.
Yeah, for sure. And you guys are such a hub here in New York City, Staten Island, but globally, you guys have really been growing as well. 44 facilities now, is that right?
Well, that's right, and thanks for mentioning that, of course. So we're very pleased every time we can, of course, make an announcement of a facility that we're either developing on our own, or perhaps we partnered with somewhere around the globe. So yes, the 44th one, of course, as you know, is the new Beijing facility, which we'll be building and in fact opening in the fourth quarter of this year. So we're very excited about that. That's actually going to be a 25,000 square meter facility, roughly 269,000 square feet of 2N Tier 4 type facility right in Beijing, about 30 minutes from actual downtown Beijing. And it complements our existing data center that's there. This facility is going to be in the BDA, the Beijing Economic Development Area, and so we're very proud of it, and we're looking forward to it coming on stream.
That's amazing. So we have NYIIX at CoreSite, we have Beijing as your 44th facility. Certainly you guys are on a news trend, and you're certainly making your headlines. Anything else you have in store for 2012?
Well, I'm glad you put it that way, because you know, we like to have our names on people's lips, and any chance that we get an opportunity to do that, we certainly want it reflected in a positive way, and making announcements like NYIIX and certainly Shanghai, not to mention earlier this year with Frankfurt. So we're all very proud about that. But we're hoping that we have at least one more announcement in us before the end of the year. It'll probably be in Europe, so stay tuned. And you heard it first here on JSA TV. So we're very proud of and you know, waiting with bated breath to get that done.
Thank you, Fred. And our viewers will absolutely hear about it as soon as that news is launched, and we're looking forward with eager ears to hear more. Thank you, Fred, for
No, thank
joining
you.
us here at JSA TV, and thank you, viewers, for tuning in.